Hey gang, Pastor Durb here, Church Metal. And holy crap, holy! Have you guys heard the new Tool album? It's amazing. For Inoculum, I did a review of the title track when it was released, and I said it was going to have to grow on me, although I loved the song, and it's definitely growing on me. I think one of the things that I was kind of hung up on with that song, as amazing as it was I knew it was the album opener. And, it's not your traditional album opener where it just, grabs you by the balls and says, listen to me. Ouch. But, if you think about the other Tool openers like Vicarious, The Grudge, Intolerance, Stink Fist, Sweat, they're all heavy. Fast songs kick off immediately. I don't mind a little, intro where it kind of builds up and stuff, but that whole song is just kind of builds up for 10 minutes and climaxes at the end, which is, it's a great song. It's growing on me. I love it so much. And when I got to the second song, Numa, I was like, that's what I've been waiting for, baby. That's a great song. Love Maynard's vocals on that one. Well, I love his vocals on everything, but good stuff. Invincible and Descending, a lot of you people out there have heard been talking long. A lot of you people out there have been God, I'm tired. It's the end of my week. I got a show to play tomorrow and stuff. I'm scatterbrained, so bear with me. Invincible and Descending, you guys have heard out there probably for a couple years now. Live versions, because they've been playing those songs live. I didn't listen to them because I wanted to wait and see if they're going to be on the new album. I didn't want to be tainted by recording quality or anything. So if either one of them wouldn't have been on the album, then I would have went back and listened to them and stuff. So yeah, so those are great songs. Culling Voices, great song. There's some great transitions on that album as well. Little instrumental pieces like they normally have. But the standout track, and I've been hearing this from everybody, man, Tempest. What a great song. It's heavy. It's Tool. It's got a lot of great changes in it. I'm blown away. I'm going to listen to the album probably over and over again all day. So yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I'll get to see him on tour this time. I haven't seen Tool since the Lateralis tour. First time I saw him, Lollapalooza 93 on the side stage. I had heard Sober once at that point. Some friends of mine actually told me, yeah, you gotta check out Tool on the side stage, man. Because they all had the Opiate EP and stuff. And I was like, cool. So I checked them out, and I was like second from the front there, pressed up against the frickin' barricade. And it was at the Gorge, which is in George, Washington. Clever. Which is central Washington, so it's just kind of like nothingness, but it's a beautiful outdoor amphitheater. Well, they were remodeling at the time, so they had to have both stages, the entire thing, up in the parking lot, up above the venue. So it was all dust and stuff because it's so hot there, middle of summer. And it was terrible. The next day, I thought we were going to have to go to the hospital. I don't know how much dust we breathed in and stuff, but you get people in the pit and stuff, and it just stirred up a lot of dust. It was crazy. But as soon as they started playing, man, somebody was crowd surfing or something and landed on the back of my head and just about broke my neck. So I decided to step back a little bit. But it's funny because my buddy Brian was there, and he was off in the back, and Maynard, he had that little mohawk thing that kind of started as a point and then went back. Because this is 93, and he's like a one-piece, I don't know if it was a jumpsuit or pajamas or something, man. It was funny, but he would crouch down and go into this staring pose, and it would last for minutes, literally. And it was funny because my buddy Brian was in the back, and Brian's funnier now, but he swore that Maynard started staring at him at the beginning of the set, so he got spooked and went to the main stage and watched Front 242. So that was funny. So yeah, I just saw them those 2 times. I kind of got turned off on seeing them live. Nothing against Tool, because Tool's fucking amazing. Danny Carey, Justin Chancellor, Adam Jones, of course, and Maynard. But too many hippies started coming to see him, and I know that sounds derogatory. I mean nothing but love towards my hippie friends and stuff. You know, the original hippies, great ideals. You know, I got part hippie in me, you know, hippie, redneck, and Hessian, basically. But, you know, at what point in the let's stick it to the man thing did we come up with the let's not bathe and stink? So, you know, nothing bugs me more than the smell of BO and patchouli oil. So, anyway, hippies, yeah. So, you know, you got hippies can ruin bands. Like, I love Fish. I saw Fish on the Rift tour. What was that? Probably 94, I think, at the Opera House in Spokane. It was great venue. You know, that's a great band, very underrated. Incredible musicians and stuff. And then, you know, I saw him on the Billy Breathes tour, which was, I think, 97. And all of a sudden, just tons of hippies were there, and they played the arena because, you know, a lot more people at their show. But it was totally a different atmosphere. I mean, I liked the concert, obviously, but it was kind of tough to be around, you know, like I said, BO and patchouli oil. So dreads hit me in the face whenever some hippie chicks go like this. Ooh. So they're all frying balls and shit, you know. I'm there to watch the fucking show. Get out of my way. Go take a shower. Sorry, I mean that with love, because I've had a lot of hippie friends in my day. You know, most of them are happy and mean nothing but peace and love and stuff. But guys, watch out. Some of those hippie girls can give you crabs. Been there, done that. Yeah, so I don't know, where the hell was I? Why are we talking about crabs now? I'm just reviewing a Tool album. Yeah, so there's like 3 ingredients, I think, to get a big hippie following, you know. You gotta have some long songs, check. Improv jams. Tool's never been much of an improv jam band. And then you gotta not play the same set list every frickin' night, which Tool, I think, mixes up their set lists a fair amount. So, you know, it's a recipe for disaster, I tell ya. But anyway, new Tool album kicks ass. I mean, I don't have to tell anybody, oh, go out and pick it up or check it out, because, I mean, you've probably already done it by now. We've waited 13 years for this. I don't know if any album's worth waiting 13 years, so I view it like they took a break and then came back and this is their comeback album. So it's badass. I can't really rank it with the other albums yet since it just came out and it's fresh. But one thing I'm gonna do is, after I listen to it a few more times, is I'll go back, listen to the Tool discography, oldest to newest, which is what I did with, well, I do it with everything, but I did a review for the new Slipknot album too a couple weeks ago and did the same thing, and that was kind of fun. There's a couple things I hadn't listened to for quite a while. So anyway, you guys rock on, and we'll see you on the flip side. Watch out for those crabs.